reminding you all, if anybody has not done it yet, please turn your mobile phones into switch off, silent or airplane mode. May I request all to rise and remain standing till the academic procession ascends the stage and the dignitaries occupy their positions. Please remain standing for the national anthem.
मेरे भी पीछे रहना थोड़ा सा
और ठीक
बढ़िया।
डिस्टर्ब करते रहे।
अरे कोई दिक्कत नहीं, मेरी आवाज़ में आते थे।
ये लगा हुआ है।
साइड कॉर्नर।
Academic occasion, the ceremonial lighting of lamps symbolizes the ignition of learning, pursuit of truth and the enlightenment of mind. Let the light of knowledge guide our path, inspire our thoughts and illuminate the journey of academic excellence and personal growth. May I request the Honorable Visitor, the Honorable Chancellor, the Honorable Guest of Honor, the Honorable Special Guest, Honorable Vice Chancellor and the Registrar for lighting the lamp.
दादा हम चिल्लाएंगे नहीं आपको। नीचे जाओ, नीचे से। दीपक भैया
Dharmashastra National Law University was founded in the year 2018 in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. The university is headed by Chancellor, Chief Justice Madhya Pradesh, Honorable Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, and Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Manoj Sinha. The university has been allotted 120 acres of land close to Jabalpur Airport. While its development is underway, the university functions in the Bharat Ratna Bhimrao Ambedkar Institute of Telecom Training in Jabalpur. We have gathered here at Pandit Dwarka Prasad Mishra, Indian Institute of Information Technology, for the second convocation of Dharmashastra National Law University. PDPM IIITDM has always extended its unwavered support, and I take this opportunity to acknowledge the same with a special mention of Professor Dr. Bhartendra Kumar Singh, Director, PDPM IIITDM, Mr. Rajesh Mishra, Mr. Talib, Mr. Sanjay and the entire administrative support staff. Moving on, may I request Honorable Vice Chancellor of Dharmashastra National Law University, Jabalpur, for presenting the welcome note to the honorable guests, followed by the report of the university.
Thank you very much. Honorable Justice J.K. Maheshwari sir, Judge Supreme Court of India and Visitor of the University. Honorable Sri Justice S.C. Sharma sir, Judge Supreme Court of India. Honorable Sri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva sir, Chief Justice High Court of Madhya Pradesh and Chancellor of the University. Honorable Sri Justice Vivek Agarwal ji, Judge High Court of Madhya Pradesh and Member of the General Council. Honorable Judges of the High Court, esteemed members of the General Council, distinguished guests, respected colleagues, and my dear students. I would also like to thank Dharmendra Singh, Registrar General, and Sri Alok Awasthi ji, Principal District Judge, Jabalpur. It is with great pride and humility that I stand before this August gathering to present the Vice Chancellor's report for the academic year 2024-2025. I take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the honorable judges who have taken time out of their invaluable schedules to bless this university with their gracious presence today. Your presence is a source of immense strength and encouragement to all of us at Dharmashastra National Law University. Over the last academic year, DNLU has taken significant strides towards fulfilling its founding vision of academic excellence and public service. The university has formalized academic collaboration with premier institutions such as DNLU Delhi, Monash University Australia, DNLU Jabalpur, and the Center for WTO Studies, Geneva, among others. These partnerships are enabling joint research, faculty exchanges, and international conferences that are shaping global legal discourse. During the year, DNLU organized more than 20 major academic events, including the International Conference on Law, Economics, and Artificial Intelligence. In collaboration with IIFT, the International Conference on Gender Dimensions of International Trade, Geneva, the Student Law Journal Symposium on Dispute Resolution with Lutheran and Lutheran Law Offices, a boot camp of the new criminal courts, and a hybrid conference on transgender rights. The university also hosted its flagship Reva Fest, which combined academic rigor with cultural expression and featured a celebrity debate on the Uniform Civil Code. Our students have consistently excelled at national and international platforms, securing an honorable mention in the William C. Weiss East International Arbitration Moot, Hong Kong, winning over 15 national level moot court competitions, including those hosted by IIT Kharagpur, MET, NIMS, and NHRC DNLU, and receiving recognition in ADR and client counseling events. Our legal aid clinic was awarded the title of Best Legal Aid Client Counseling Events. Our legal aid clinic was awarded the title of Best Legal Aid Clinic in Madhya Pradesh 2023, and the students also performed admirably in national debating forums such as CNLU, IIM, Indore, IIT Kanpur, and NUJS Calcutta. The legal aid cell has formally adopted 5 villages and continues to serve for community through district courts, correctional facilities, and school living. Our motto, Satyam Bada Dharmachara. DNLU has made notable contribution to the legal knowledge landscape through its 2 academic journals, the Dharmashastra National Law University, which is run by the students of the university. And this journal promotes high quality research and serves as a platform for addressing contemporary legal and social challenges. The DNLU Journal of Legal Studies, led by the faculty, offers a forum for critical discourse across legal and interdisciplinary domains. Faculty members have authored numerous distinguished books and research papers across a broad spectrum of legal and interdisciplinary subjects, reinforcing the university's research profile. Despite these academic achievements, we continue to face certain operational challenges. While phase 1 of our 125-acre permanent campus is nearing completion, phase 2, which includes the construction of academic and administrative blocks, hostels and faculty residences, and we hope and we 100% we have a faith that the deep engagement of our visitor, Honorable Justice Maheshwari sir, Honorable Chancellor, Justice Sachdeva sir, Vivek Agarwal, Justice Menon, and all others, the campus will have a light and most probably will sit next year there. We are hopeful that the kind support of the Honorable Judges and the Government of Madhya Pradesh will soon be able to relocate and host future convocation on our own campus. Our future roadmap envisions a strategic and transformative expansion of DNLU's academic and institutional mission. In alignment with our commitment to strengthening the judiciary academic interface, we propose to launch a judicial research fellowship program in partnership with the Honorable High Court of Madhya Pradesh. Under the initiative, selected scholars will work closely with the judges on jurisprudential and policy matters, thereby enhancing the quality of judicial research and deepening student engagement with the courts. Additionally, the DNLU aspires to take a leading role within the CLAT consortium through the creation of a national academic platform titled NLUX. This digital framework is envisioned to coordinate pedagogy, academic content sharing, and hybrid model offerings across national law university. The platform will serve as a central repository of teaching, learning, resources, and foster innovation in legal education across institutions. DNLU stands today as a vibrant and dynamic academic institution, shaped by the dedicated effort of its faculty, staff, and students, and guided by the invaluable support of the Honorable Judiciary and the Government of Madhya Pradesh. I offer my sincere thanks to our visitor and Chancellor, whose vision continues to inspire our progress. I also express gratitude to the Department of Higher Education and respectfully urge timely action on infrastructure. Once again, I thank all the Honorable Judges for honoring us with the esteemed presence. Your continued guidance is not merely ceremonial, it is deeply transformational. Let us join hands in building DNLU into a national beacon of legal scholarship, public service, and institutional excellence. Thank you very much. So thank you very much everyone, and I would like to take this occasion to once again thank Honorable Justice Maheshwari sir, Honorable Justice Sharma sir, Honorable Sachdeva sir, Chancellor of the University, Shri Rajendra Menon sir, and all Honorable Judges of the High Court, but to be here and we consider it our privilege and honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I take the honor to introduce our special guest, Honorable Shri Justice Rajendra Menon sir, special guest on the occasion. Currently, sir is Chairperson Armed Force Tribunal, appointed initially in November 2019, reappointed for the second term in the year 2023 with a tenure to continue until year 2027. Shri Justice Menon is a distinguished Indian jurist known for his leadership across various high courts and his pivotal role in tribunal administration. Born on June 7, 1957 in Manakad, Kerala, he completed his schooling in Christchurch Boys Senior Secondary School and pursued a science degree from Government Science College, Jabalpur, under Rani Durgavati University. He earned his LLB from NSC Law College, Jabalpur in 1951. Justice Menon's tenure across courts and tribunals has seen him preside over cases addressing constitutional rights, disability pensions for military personnel, and substantial public interest litigation. Honorable Shri Justice contributed extensively to judicial administration and legal education as Chairman of MP State Judicial Academy and State Legal Service Authority. Justice Menon has publicly advocated for better legal education standards, including warnings against unapproved online law degrees, underscoring the importance of professional ethics and quality assurance in legal training. Recognized for his leadership, fairness and commitment to justice, especially in roles impacting national interest and public welfare. Justice Menon's distinguished career is marked by his integrity and service in high judicial offices, making him a respected figure in India's legal system. His broad contributions encompass judicial leadership, tribunal reform, judicial education and ongoing public service, making him a highly respected figure in India's legal landscape. May I request Honorable Shri Justice Rajendra Menon sir to deliver this special address.
Good morning to each and everyone. Honorable Justice Shri J.K. Maheshwari ji, Judge, Supreme Court of India and Visitor of this University, Honorable Justice Shri Satish Sharma, Judge, Supreme Court of India, Guest of Honor on this convocation, Honorable Justice Shri Sanjeev Sachdeva, Chief Justice, Madhya Pradesh High Court and Chancellor of the University, Vice Chancellor of the University, Registrar, members of the governing body, my esteemed brother Justice Ajit Singh, retired Chief Justice, Guwahati High Court, judges of the Madhya Pradesh High Court, officers of the registry, proud parents and dear students. It's a proud honor to address you all on this momentous occasion, the second convocation of Dharmashastra National Law University. Today marks not just the culmination of your dedicated years of hard work, dear students, but also the beginning of an exciting journey that will shape the future of our society. My heartfelt congratulations to each one of you for your remarkable achievements. Having the dedication and intellectual rigor installed into you by this university, I am confident that you are uniquely prepared to meet the complexities of the legal world and contribute meaningfully to the evolution of the legal system in this country. You are now stepping into a world that critically needs your skills and passion. The legal profession is a noble one, calling integrity, fairness, and an unwavering commitment to justice. You bear the significant responsibility of upholding the rule of law and safeguarding the rights of freedoms of lakhs of individuals. The profound duty must always be approached with the utmost seriousness. In the rapid evolving legal landscape, it is crucial to recognize and embrace innovative approaches to justice delivery system. While traditional litigation has its place and significance, the alternate dispute resolution mechanism, including negotiation, mediation, arbitration, and conciliation, will henceforth play a dominant role in the litigation system of this country. As you are all aware, the Mediation Act of 2023 has come into force, and henceforth mediation would come out as a profession in the legal world. Today, mediation offers one of the most compelling alternate in the ADR system, and with the development of the mediation system and coming into force of the Act, and after formation of the Mediation Council of India, I am sure that mediation will play a crucial role in the dispensation of justice in this country. The legal profession, while noble, is not easy. You will face moments of stress, anxiety, and dread. However, the growth of the legal profession is impressive, but you must not lose touch of the ground realities. Even as technology advances, it is vital to underscore the importance of, it is not vital to underscore the importance of human values, compassion, empathy, integrity, and justice must remain central to your practice. Ensuring technology serves to augment, not diminish the human element of law. AI-powered platforms can facilitate in various ways, making justice more accessible, but they cannot replace the human requirement and the human sympathy required while dispensation of justice. In conclusion, I would embark on this, as you embark on this exciting journey, carry with you the values and principles installed by this esteemed institute. Be courageous in facing the challenges, compassionate in your dealing with others, and unwavering in your commitment to justice. Be courageous in evolving innovative approaches like alternate dispute resolution and online dispute resolution. Recognize their power transform the judicial justice delivery system. Be compassionate and be unwavering in your commitment to justice. Leverage your skill to ensure fair, effective and accessible legal solution to people who need it. The future of legal profession lies in your hand, and I have no doubt that you will rise to the occasion and leave an indelible mark on both the legal profession and the society at large. Thank you all once again. Congratulations. May your career be filled with success, fulfillment of the steadfast dedication to the noble cause of justice. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. Now may I have the honor to introduce our Honorable Chancellor of the University, Honorable Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, sir. He is a respected Chief Justice of Madhya Pradesh, known for his sharp legal insight, balanced judicial approach and integrity in adjudicating complex legal matters. With a career spanning over 3 decades in law and justice, he has made significant contributions to civil, commercial and constitutional jurisprudence in India. Known for his expertise in arbitration and commercial laws, he has authored numerous judgments that have helped shape the legal landscape in these fields. He has played a vital role in strengthening alternative dispute resolution mechanisms, promoting quicker and more effective resolution of disputes. Justice Sachdeva has delivered several landmark and widely cited judgments in constitutional, family and criminal law, and is a strong advocate for judicial efficiency, upholding the importance of timely justice and digitization of the legal ecosystem. Justice Sachdeva is widely respected for his patient hearing, intellectual rigor, and pragmatic approach to legal interpretation. His judgments reflect a deep understanding of both the letter and spirit of the law, with an emphasis on protecting individual rights and ensuring equitable justice. Justice Sachdeva stands as a trusted and thoughtful voice in the Indian judiciary. His dedication to the principles of law, combined with his practical experience as a jurist, contributes to the evolution of a more responsive and contemporary legal system in India. May I request Honorable Chancellor of the University, Honorable Shri Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, sir, to deliver the presidential address.
Jitendra Kumar Maheshwari, Judge Supreme Court of India and Visitor of the University. Honorable Mr. Justice Satish Sharma, Judge Supreme Court of India and Guest of Honor. Honorable Mr. Justice Rajendra Menon, former Chief Justice Delhi High Court and Chairman Armed Forces Tribunal. Justice Ajit Singh, former Chief Justice Guwahati High Court. Justice Vivek Agarwal, Judge High Court of Madhya Pradesh, Member of the Academic Council. Judges of the High Court, my colleagues on the bench. Senior advocates, members of the Academic Council, Vice Chancellor, Registrar, distinguished faculty, esteemed guests, proud families and most importantly the graduating students. Namaskar and very good morning to all of you. At the outset, I would like to congratulate all the students on their graduation. It is a privilege to address you on this momentous day as you mark the culmination of your journey at Dharmashastra National Law University. It is always a matter of joy to address new entrants to the legal fraternity, for it is on your shoulders that the responsibility of ensuring justice for citizens lies. The better you are at presenting their cause, the greater the chance that they deserve getting, that the deserving person will have their grievance heard and redressed. Law is a beautiful profession, though at times it may feel very complex. That's because law is not just about reading books or memorizing sections of the bare act. The real essence of law lies in its application, in understanding how it works in real life. You may come across situations, for example, you may witness an accident. You may witness a street fight, a land dispute. The real question is, which law will apply? Which legal principle is relevant? In law college, they've taught you various bare acts, they've taught you various subjects. Law is not that straightforward. You will learn contract act. When you're looking at a contract act or a case involving a contract dispute, you will also have to have an understanding of civil laws, maybe land laws, maybe procedural laws, So it's a very complex situation. So you have to know which law applies, what situation to be applied, how it has to be applied. The intricacies between various acts, various sections is something which is very complex, but over the years that you learn. That is not something which the university can teach you. That's something which the practical law will, practice in law will tell you. The rapid development of technology has added new dimension to crime, especially in the area of cybercrime. As the crime landscape evolves, so must one understanding of the law. When we relate legal principles to real-world situation, law transforms from theory into a tool of understanding and shaping the society. To appreciate law at this deeper level, you must go beyond textbooks. Observe your surroundings, connect daily events with legal principles, and develop the habit of viewing situations through a legal lens. This is how your understanding will mature. But this journey is not just about external world, it also demands introspection. Law challenges us, not just intellectually, but emotionally and personally. There are going to be times when you will make mistakes. At times you might feel inadequate. But such moments are opportunities to grow wiser, stronger, and more self-aware. I would like to lay emphasis that life is not just a race against others. The only race worth running is the one in which we strive to become better versions of ourselves, improving our knowledge, communication, personality, and mindset. A shining example of personal growth is the legendary lawyer Nani Palkiwala. Who hasn't heard of him? As a child, he struggled with a severe stammer. Public speaking seemed like an impossible dream, but through constant effort, he not only overcame it, but went on to become one of the world's greatest orators and legal minds. His story teaches us that no weakness is permanent. What feels like a limitation today can become your strength tomorrow. That is, if you persist. That's why it's important to remain open and humble in your early legal years and even later. Be eager to learn. Draw insights from courtrooms, colleagues, clients, books, and even casual conversations. Sometimes a conversation at a panwala can also teach you a lot, because the greatest wisdom comes from the unexpected source. Also remember, reading the Bare Act is only the beginning. Law must be understood, felt, and seen in action. Only then can you practice it with meaning and depth, and never fall into the trap of thinking that you know it all. In law, we are always students, no matter how long we've been in the field. Stay humble, stay curious, because the true beauty of law lies not just in knowing it, but in living it with empathy and depth, and a lifelong love for learning. One important challenge you will face is adapting to technological advances and using AI effectively. Emerging technologies, especially artificial intelligence, are reshaping legal research, documentation, compliance, and even decision making. While these tools increase efficiency, they also raise serious ethical, constitutional, and practical questions. As future lawyers, your role will not be limited to courtrooms or drafting documents. You will need to oversee and scrutinize algorithmic decisions, protect data rights, ensure fair access to justice, and maintain public trust in automated systems. This means that you must not only have legal knowledge, but also understand and critically evaluate the technology you use. The new criminal laws also emphasize technology during investigation, inquiry, and trial. This will create new challenges and demand new interpretations. As new technologies, case laws, and global standards emerge, you must make continuous learning a habit. Attend workshops, take certifications, and be part of professional communities. Your willingness to learn will determine your relevance in this changing world. I want everyone to remember that the rule of law will always need human hand and human hearts to sustain it. I want to share what legendary tennis player Roger Federer, the 8-time Wimbledon champion, said at the commencement ceremony held at Dartmouth University as he received a Doctor of Human Letters degree on 9 June 2024. He spoke less like a tennis legend and more like a fellow traveler in life. He said that success isn't about things looking easy. It's about years of hard work behind the scenes, even when no one's watching. He reminded everyone that setbacks are part of life. Losing a point doesn't mean losing the match. What matters is how you respond, how you show up again and again. Life, he said, is bigger than just what you do for a living. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build by trying, failing, and trying again. And perhaps most importantly, he spoke about giving back and not waiting until you are successful enough to make a difference. His message was simple but powerful. Work hard, stay humble, keep growing, and use whatever you have to help others along the way. I refer this address to carry this invaluable lessons that as you move forward into the next chapter of your life, carry with you lessons you've learned, the friendships you've formed, and the experiences that have shaped you. As someone who has spent a good amount of time in legal profession, I have seen firsthand the impact individuals can make when guided by justice, fairness, and service to humanity. Congratulations once again to all of you and your proud families. Each of you has the potential to make a profound difference in the world. Lead with integrity, innovate with purpose, serve with humility, and most importantly, live with balance. The future is in your hands, and I am confident it will be a bright one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I now have the honor to introduce our guest of honor, Honorable Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma. Honorable Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma, as serving judge of the Supreme Court of India, is known for his judicial integrity, administrative leadership, and significant contributions across multiple high courts in India. Born on November 30th, 1961 in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh, he has emerged as one of India's most respected jurists through a career marked by diligence, depth in legal reasoning, and commitment to justice. Justice Sharma is known for his upholding of judicial independence and fairness, promoting legal reform and efficiency in administration of justice, encouraging digitization in AI-driven tools for court management, and advocating for access to justice, especially for marginalized communities. With legal and administrative experience spanning over 3 decades, Justice Satish Chandra Sharma sir is widely regarded for his clarity of thought, balanced judgment, and service-oriented approach. As a Supreme Court judge with roots in Madhya Pradesh, he continues to contribute to the development of Indian jurisprudence on a national scale. May I request our guest of honor, Honorable Shri Justice Satish Chandra Sharma sir, to deliver the keynote address.
Honorable Justice J.K. Maheshwari, Judge Supreme Court of India, Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Chief Justice Madhya Pradesh High Court, Justice Rajendra Menon, Chairperson Armed Forces Tribunal, Honorable Judges of the Madhya Pradesh High Court, Honorable Justice Ajit Singh, former Chief Justice of Guwahati High Court, Professor Dr. Manoj Sinha, Vice Chancellor of the University, Dr. Praveen, Tripathi, Registrar, esteemed members of the faculty, esteemed senior advocates, my dear students and their respectable parents, and all other who are in attendance today. Namaskaram. A very good morning to one and all. I am truly elated to be a part of this gathering. As I was coming here, I got reminded of the last year's convocation when all of us were here, including Brother Justice Maheshwari, Brother Justice Sanjeev, Sachdeva, and Justice Menon. The memories of that event have barely faded, and the next convocation is already here. In a very subtle way, I was reminded of the pace with which time is flying past us. But it has been rightly said that the time may fly past us, but it always leaves its shadow behind. Dear students, this day would probably make you feel that last 5 years have flown past you all. However, your future lies outside college would constantly remind you of the shadows left behind by these 5 years. college is truly a transformative journey, and more often than not, the potential of this journey is realized after it is over. But the good part is, it prepares you both for life and law in ways that you may not be able to understand today. As you step out of this institution, first and foremost, try to reflect upon your learnings, both good and bad. Your takeaways from these institutions are going to shape you, how you will look back upon this institution tomorrow. Irrespective of the path that you may choose to take tomorrow, your sense of belonging to this institution would always be a common factor that would keep you all connected. Make sure that you cherish the friendships and relationships between your classmates and family members and the members of the faculty. Dear students, as you leave this institution, you are going to step into a profession which is known for its unique challenges and struggles. Many of you, especially those who identify as first-generation law graduates, would probably be concerned about their future in the legal profession. The concerns are genuine, but it is only a matter of time that you would realize the true potential of this profession. The legal profession is transformative in a true sense, both at professional and personal level. Professionally, it puts you in a position where you could become a torchbearer of the social and constitutional justice, even for the last person standing in the row. And personally, it helps you evolve into a confident person who can handle the lows and highs of life with great ease. But as they say, all good things come with heart. The legal profession will test you at every stage, and only your vision and determination will steer you through such moments. When you come to this institution, you must have a vision in mind. Let that vision always be with you whenever you falter or become doubtful. Remind yourself as to why you started in the first place. Having said that, it would be a matter of time that you will realize that profession is more welcoming than it is perceived to be. You will not realize the number of good, you will not even realize the number of good friends you make in the journey, friends who stand by you in the profession. Today, the legal profession is very distinct from the way it used to be when we stepped into the profession. Unlike the earlier times, legal education has become a priority for many minds, bright minds, and it is no longer a fallback option as it used to be. The element of priority has made this profession highly competitive, and you would require constant upgradation of your skills and knowledge to excel. As you step out, try to find out your real calling. It would be judiciary, practice of law, academia, research, corporate law, or anything else. Upskilling is need of the hour, especially in the areas of technology, research, and artificial intelligence. We are experiencing a wave of technological development in the judicial system, and pan-India, the judicial process is becoming more advanced and technology-driven. The underlying essence of all these measures is to provide greater access to justice. As the practitioners, you must be well versed with these advancements. Technology in the legal profession is no longer limited to searching judicial precedents on the internet. Rather, it has taken within its suite some of the fundamental elements of case filing, payment of court fees, case status, certified copies of orders, electronic inspection of judicial records, etc. Therefore, it is essential to be friends with technology for a smooth sail in the profession. Before parting, I may share that life in this profession is always about learning, and every other day makes you feel like a student. No matter what you do and where you do, you would always remain a student of law. It is a unique profession wherein learning comes from unexpected places, and therefore never be disheartened with hurdles and challenges. Every challenge would prepare you to perform better next time. Let me end with a personal note. When I entered the profession decades ago, I had no idea where it would lead me. from trial courts in Madhya Pradesh to the highest court in the land, the journey has been humbling. But if there's one thing I have learned, it is this. It is not brilliance alone that sustains a legal career. It's the integrity, humility, and the constant willingness to learn. You will falter, you will face setbacks. There will be days of doubt, but you hold fast to your values. Do not confuse noise for wisdom or popularity for principle. And when in doubt, return to that simple phrase, quote, Sa Vidya Ya Vimukte. That is knowledge which liberates. Let your knowledge not just earn your degrees, but liberate others from injustice and inequality and from fear. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go forth and build a more just India. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. May I now have the honor to introduce the visitor of the university and chief guest of the second convocation ceremony, Honorable Shri Justice J.K. Maheshwari, sir. Justice J.K. Maheshwari is a senior judge of Supreme Court of India, known for his impeccable legal acumen, administrative capabilities, and significant contributions to the Indian judiciary. Born on June 29, 1961 in Jaora, Madhya Pradesh, he has served with distinction across multiple high courts before his elevation to the apex court in the year 2021. Justice Maheshwari is known for his balanced approach, combining strict adherence to legal principles with compassion for social justice. He has contributed specially to strengthening judicial infrastructure post-state bifurcation of Andhra Pradesh, promoting speedy justice through digitization and judicial efficiency, delivering reasoned and progressive judgments emphasizing the rule of law and fundamental rights. Justice Maheshwari's career reflects unwavering commitment to justice delivery, judicial reforms, and public service. With deep roots in Madhya Pradesh and a pan-India judicial impact, he continues to serve as a respected voice in India's higher judiciary. May I request the visitor of the university and chief guest of the second convocation ceremony, Honorable Shri Justice Maheshwari, to deliver the convocation address.
Good morning, everyone. Esteemed Brother Justice Satish Sharma, Judge Supreme Court of India, Brother Justice Sanjeev Sachdeva, Chief Justice, High Court of Madhya Pradesh and Chancellor of this university, Brother Justice Vivek Agrawal, and the Honorable Judges of Madhya Pradesh High Court, Brother Justice Ajit Singh, former Chief Justice, Guwahati High Court, who was my second bench partner when I started my career as a judge in Madhya Pradesh High Court. Brother Justice Rajendra Menon, Chairperson, Armed Forces Tribunal, before whom I practiced. I was practicing in Gwalior. Honorable former judges, judicial officers, senior advocates, Professor Manoj Sinha, members of the General Council, academics, administrative fraternity, distinguished guests, dear students, dear proud parents, gracious ladies and gentlemen. I am fortunate that at the second occasion of the convocation, second time I am here, standing before you in the second convocation of Dharmashastra National University, I am filled with sense of profound honor and quiet reflections. I know when it started with Brother Justice Menon and Justice Sachdeva and Justice Sharma, they espoused opportunities, how you have to behave, how you have to act upon in your career as a legal professional and in particular in the field of law. Still, I had to say something more. If you permit, though I know I am running up to my time. I know it is touching 12 o'clock, though this is not as per I am saying, but still I have to give 15 minutes, please. I will tell you one thing, what you have to do and start. जो बदला जा सके उसे बदलिए, जो बदला ना जा सके उसे स्वीकार करिए, और जो स्वीकारा ना जा सके उससे दूर रहिए. This must be a line for your life. Why in Dharmashastra University's convocation I am saying this? The name of this university is Dharmashastra National Law University. This Dharmashastra probably has been taken with a good verse of Mahabharata. Lord Krishna says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamya. What it is? Whenever righteousness falters and injustice begins to rise, I manifest myself. You decide. You have taken your graduation and post-graduation today from this university, and that too is from Dharmashastra. This is not just a divine promise. It's a timeless reminder that when a dharma declines, when fairness, truth and justice begins to erode, it becomes the duty of each of us to step forward. Whether we wear the robes of a lawyer, the bench of a judge, or the voice of an activist, we must become the instrument through which justice rises again. Yet, even as we inherit this ancient spirit, we must engage critically with the modern realities that define the Indian Republic. As the framers of our constitution sat together in the aftermath of the colonial rule, they did not write law with ink alone. They wrote with resolve to reimagine justice. Dr. Ambedkar said, the constitution is not a mere lawyer's document. It is a vehicle of life which you read. And its spirit is always the spirit of ace. Now it's your ace, what you have to do with the constitution and how you have to go there. Do you feel that its study in the college as a graduate or a postgraduate is enough for everyone? No. I put an example. You feel that when you go in the field of law and you start your practice, this study would be enough? No. I will let you know my starting with one jurist. When I entered in the office, I found how the file of the second appeal can be prepared. I put, the drafting is one part, but how it should be arranged. Thereby you can go in the court of law in sequence, you can put your arguments. I learned one thing. Now first there should be an appeal memo, then the impugned judgment, then thereafter if you have a first appeal memo, put it, then the impugned judgment of the trial court, then thereafter pleadings, plaint, written statement, issues, then go to the evidence, then documents. Have you learned this? No, I know. You have not learned. I have not learned that. Though I have my divergent starting. This is entirely different. But the starting in which you are going and you will begin, that would be casting for your future. So your learning is not going to be an end. Your learning here, it's as an academic, it is now closing. But in a legal profession, this learning continues every day. Because whenever you prepare in a case, appear before a judge, every day you put your test, and for that test you have to prepare. I am only saying how and in what manner you have to do. Now at this stage, this is one part when you start. But I will share one anecdote which is famous for Madhya Pradesh, and it should be remembered by everyone. And what is the thought process behind it? We know everyone ADM Jabalpur versus Shukla. This was a case wherein the question came before this court, Madhya Pradesh High Court, whether during emergency the fundamental rights of the citizens can be affected. Our High Court says no. When it went to the Supreme Court, then in the Supreme Court it was reversed. But this reversal by 4/1, Justice H.R. Khanna, who was in dissent opinion, said, even in the absence of Article 21, the state has no power to deprive a person of his life or liberty without authority of law. Friends, this judgment after 4 decades came to me. I am saying you how and what manner you have to work, and an opinion of yours can prevail over after a long time what you have to do for it. Then case Swami judgment, this opinion was reversed. It was found no, in emergency even this cannot be fundamental rights, and that is particularly of personal liberty cannot be affected. Justice Khanna dissent as correct and timeless exposition of that man. So this must be your thought process as individual, what you have to do with the constitution and what manner you have to react for the propositions of the law. What happened thereafter? If you have this such a firm determination, nation would come to regard you as a judge or as a lawyer who put your voice in the court, and how and what manner you want to prepare yourself. This may be an example, this anecdote may be taken as an example for your life. What I am saying, dear students, the greatness of a lawyer is not measured by fees. They earn or the cars they drive. It is measured by how they use the law to level the ground between power and powerlessness. I urge you, seek not just to understand the law, but inherit its spirit rooted in the rule of law. Why it is? Manusmriti, it says, धर्म हतो हंति धर्मो रक्षते रक्षता. आपने धर्मो रक्षते रक्षत तो पढ़ा होगा, बट धर्म हतो हंति धर्मो रक्षते रक्षता. When dharma destroyed, what is law? You know, this was a customary, traditional, came from Roman law, customary, developed, and how customs develop. It's a custom which developed which we from our Vedas, as we were inheriting those, and accordingly the laws were made. Now it is codified laws. When it is protected or it protects, please never destroy dharma, otherwise you will not be at any place. Now I have one more area. So many areas have been said, so I noted, but I have one more area to point out to you for working. It may not be befitting today, but it is in my mind, which I want to refer to. In the recent year, I noticed a clear trend, more and more young lawyers are drawn to corporate law, advisory roles, and consulting. Friends, these are important and intellectually rewarded and financially beneficial to all of you. But in admiring them, we must not forget the heart of our judicial system is the courtroom. It is my study. I have occasion to go in national universities, in convocations also. My observation is, out of a batch of 100 and 120, only 5 to 10 students are going in the litigation. Out of this 5 to 10, hardly maximum are going to join Supreme Court or the High Court or the practice of the Tribunal. I have the data to enlighten you. In all India, pendency of the High Court cases is 63,20,209, while pendency in trial court is 4,66,74,053. This is as on this month. If we see the data of the Madhya Pradesh, pendency of the Madhya Pradesh High Court, now it is enhanced. When we started, it was 1,88,000, and now at present it is 4,87,000. So there is a scope here also. The another is pendency in the trial courts is 20,30,941. Why I have shown this? I want to make it clear, the litigation is not a fallback. It is a very beating heart of justice. It is where the voiceless and voice, where the rule of law is being tested. Where our constitution comes alive, where the citizens have a right to access justice. So where is the initiation of this? So this is a field of functioning. When we go and look into the functioning of the courts, and when we look into the files, what a cross-examination, what a pleading is across before the trial courts. We can't say we are not the master of everything, but we can say somewhere need to the newcomers to have attention is there. I can tell you, the district court may not have the glamour of the appellate courts, but they holds the soul of Indian judicial system. You have an attention for the same. I tell you why. Somewhere somebody has to start.